10 Things You Missed in Travis Scott Watch, featuring Lil Uzi Vert, Kanye West. Before we get started, we have some new apparel available now, down below. It's on sale for a very short time, so be sure to pick something up. Watch is purported to be the lead single to Travis Scott's upcoming album, Astroworld. The song was first teased by Kylie Jenner on her Snapchat on April 24th. The song finally released the following week. However, there are a lot of things you all missed while listening to this new hit song. Number 10. Starting off our list, we have some interesting information behind the intro. As the song starts off, we hear some sort of static and what sounds to be a young kid stating something amiss, the background noise. The kid actually says, "Because it's the last ride that I'm ever gonna take at Astroworld." Now, believe it or not, this sample is taken from the KHOU 11 news piece covering the last day Astroworld, a former Six Flags owned theme park, was open.
The last ride that I'm ever gonna take in Astroworld.
The song likely begins with this sample as a subtle way of comparing Travis's album, Astroworld, to the theme park. The album itself serves as the park's last ride. In a March 2017 interview with GQ, Travis explained the significance behind the title. They tore down Astroworld to build more apartment space. That's what it's going to sound like taking an amusement park away from kids. We want it back. We want the building back. That's why I'm doing it. It took the fun out of the city. Personally, I think it's interesting that Travis Scott made a whole album which is based around the idea of the closing of an amusement park. But as he stated in the interview, the shutdown did take out the fun of this city. Number 9. Moving on to Uzi's verse in the song, he raps the lines, "The Rolls going better, 100 or better." A Rolls, short for Rolls-Royce, is a British luxury car that generally sell for around $250,000 in price. Lil Uzi Vert has a relatively short history with Rolls-Royce. The 2016 video for Migos' hit song Bad and Bougie, which featured Uzi, pictured a 2010 Rolls-Royce Ghost in February 2017. On his smash hit song, XO Tour, Uzi says, "Phantom that's all red, inside all white." In Lil Uzi Vert's March 2017 collaboration with Playboi Carti, named Woke Up Like This, Uzi raps, "No, I cannot see a lame cause my Rolls-Royce got curtains." Also in November 2017, DJ Vlad posted a video of Lil Uzi showing off his car collection on Instagram. While videoing his all-white Rolls-Royce Wraith, Uzi shouts "no cap" and repeats "okay" in an impressed tone several times. So it's pretty safe to say that yes, Lil Uzi is a big Rolls-Royce fan. Number 8. Next up, a few lines down, Lil Uzi raps, "VVS diamonds, they pop just like kettle." VVS stands for very, very slightly included, which is a grade on the diamond clarity chart defined by diamonds that have minute inclusions that are difficult for a skilled grader to see under 10 times magnification. Uzi compares the clarity, shine, and flashiness of his diamonds to the ways kettle corns burst when they pop. Sort of like the joy we get watching microwave popcorn begin popping in the microwave. Lil Uzi gets a joy out of seeing his diamonds flash in the sun. Number 7. Next up, coming from Travis Scott's verse in the song, he starts off rapping the line, "On the south side of town, getting me a bald fade." Yeah, as a teenager and throughout most of his early career, Travis had a bald fade haircut, which fades from the tape line into the back of the head before replacing it with his instantly recognizable dreads. He mentioned this before in DJ Khaled's Tourist. "Had to bust a B, I knew back from my old days, shawty held me down when a dude had that bald fade straight up." The South Side bald fade is a haircut that originated in Houston, Texas. It is popular in the South, and Travis is showing respect to his hometown and its culture. This line may also be a play on words Southside, meaning Southside, producer who's working with Travis on Astroworld. Some fans have also speculated that these lines may actually be saying it's ball fade because his new haircut looks like a ball with the dreads. He even tweeted "ball fade" as the lyrics. So either way, these lines have a lot of hidden meaning behind them that you guys probably missed. Number 6. Coming up next, a few lines down in Travis's verse, he raps, "It's stuck in heat. We go with the dogs and then we flee." Travis shows clever wordplay with a homophone with flee. Fleas are insects that consume the blood of warm-blooded animals like dogs. Although fleas are active year-round, they are a much bigger problem during the summer because the warmth and humidity speeds up their reproductive rate. Due to being stuck in the summer heat, Travis Scott and his dogs, aka his team, decide to get away, or flee, by being skins instead of shirts, according to the preceding line. This could also be referencing brothers in Las Vegas. In heat means that an animal or a human is extremely eager to mate, so Travis is referring to the constant state of mating in Vegas. Las Vegas also can reach high temperatures, which adds a double meaning to the phrase stuck in heat. What Travis is saying in this line is that him and his squad go to Vegas, then leave before it gets hot. Number 5. Next up, we have some hidden meaning behind lines from the one and only Kanye West. First on the list is when Kanye raps, "Israeli guards, boy, please be mindful." Kanye's current bodyguard is Aaron Cohen, an Israeli who served in the Israeli Defense Forces and worked for the Israeli intelligence agency Mossad. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with him. Due to the fact that army recruitment is mandatory in Israel at the age of 18, most veterans are probably more experienced in combat and protection than anyone wishing to assault Kanye. For example, Daz Dillinger, who encouraged the Crips to attack Kanye. So it's most likely that Kanye is referencing any sort of attacks or threats he's gotten in the past or recent. As a more veteran rapper who's been around for a long time, Kanye has been exposed to a lot of drama, and people have tried to take him down. However, Kanye doesn't have this and lets people know that his bodyguards are top-notch and won't go down without a fight. Number 4. Coming up next, Kanye raps the line, "Don't have the words with me 'cause I got a mind filled." Kanye's mind is so vivid and busy that it often makes it difficult for him to translate his thoughts into words. This often happens to introverts and creative geniuses, whose inner world, thoughts, ideas, motivations, is richer and more developed than their external expression. These people often translate their ideas through drawings, paintings, writing, or whatever means that enable them to express what is in their busy minds. In this sense, Post Malone famously said that Kanye keeps thousands of ideas in a giant notepad, which shows a little bit how his mind works. This also relates to the previous line, for Kanye makes a play of words with mindful and mind-filled. In contrast to having a filled, crowded mind, being mindful means being fully aware of one's thoughts, emotions, and motivations, and it helps the person to deal with anxiety and racing thoughts. Note also the slurred pronunciation of mind-filled, which makes it sound quite like minefield, to fit the rhyme scheme. Perhaps he also intends that if one wants to engage in a war of words, he will easily outword and outplay them because he has a mind filled with words. He has plenty to spare. Being a rapper requires the ability to come up with unique word choices and rhythm for music, and well, Kanye stated this right here. Number 3. Coming in next, these lines are most likely some of the most important ones in the song. Kanye raps, "Wanna know how I feel? Step into my minefield. Wanna know how pain feels? I got off my pain pills. Bet my wifey stay close. She know I'm on my Bezos. Opioid addiction, pharmacy's the real trap." Days before the release of Watch, Kanye mentioned his opioid addiction in a TMZ Rant interview. According to Ye, he became addicted to opioids following a liposuction procedure and his onstage breakdown in late 2016. In the interview, Kanye noted that he had been taking 2 opioids per day following the procedure. After someone on his team said these are used to kill genius, Ye immediately stopped taking the pills. 2 days later, he was hospitalized and his prescription was bumped up to 7 pills per day. This seemingly inappropriate recommendation from Ye's doctor ties into a much larger epidemic happening in the United States, in which highly addictive opioids are overly prescribed, leading to both patient overdoses and an abundant street supply of unused pills. Statistics put the annual passing from opioid overdose at about 64,000, with suspected overdoses also claiming the lives of rappers Lil Peep and Pimp C in the last 10 years. Bezos likely refers to Jeff Bezos, the CEO of Amazon. Kanye's wife, Kim Kardashian, supports him in his mission to become a wealthy, impactful CEO like Bezos, whereas the pills hold him back. In 2017, Kanye's gifted Kim a Christmas present of stocks in several companies, including Amazon. But the word Bezo might also be another way for Kanye to say benzos, which is a classification of anxiety pills, including the highly addictive Xanax, which many rappers rap about. These lines are very strong and state a lot about Kanye's persona and how he was able to kick the addiction which almost took his life. Number 2. And for our last Kanye line we cover today, he raps the line, "One year, it's Illuminati. Next year, it's the sunken place." Kanye West has been alleged in the past to be a member of the Illuminati, among others like Jay-Z and Beyonce. The sunken place refers to the 2017 movie Get Out, directed by Jordan Peele, where a white family transplants the brains of white people into kidnapped African American bodies, while the host's consciousness remains in the sunken place. The movie was supposed to be a play at racism and also has a lot of importance behind it. However, Kanye referenced it here. Kanye also took a 2-year hiatus after the release of The Life of Pablo and saw some changes to his appearance and ideology, leading fans to believe that he really has been brainwashed like the characters in Get Out. Prior to the release of his solo and collaborative albums with Kid Cudi and Pusha T, Kanye went on a long politically charged Twitter tirades against the media and others. He was commonly accused by others for showing his support to President Donald Trump and other Republicans. People that disagree with Kanye's new thoughts don't want him to voice his controversial opinions. They would rather see him continue to think inside the box and run in place, using his energy and time to go nowhere and achieve nothing unique. Kanye thinks people should change their mindsets and start progressing forward. Number 1. And finally, for the last thing on our list today, we have our famous Kylie Jenner outro where she raps, "We got bust down rollies, and I told him I wanted to have a bust down baby." A bust down watch is a very expensive watch. The words bust down means broken down of value. The reason why it is broken down of value is either that the watch has fallen in value with the age or it is out of working order, but bust down makes the watch expensive as it is decorated with diamonds. When Kylie raps about the bust down baby, this may be a reference to Kylie and Travis's baby, Stormy Webster, who was born on February 1st, 2018. A bust-down item is usually described as something with immense value, such as the previously mentioned watches. It is no surprise that Kylie would compare the preciousness of her child to the preciousness of diamonds and jewelry. Kylie shows off her rapping skills in this outro and also has a clever way for stating things.
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone X giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video. Thank you for watching till the end, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys later in the next video. Peace.